After years and years of waiting and anticipation, last week the Friends reunion finally aired. However, unlike highly expected by almost all of us, it was not a new episode for the series itself. It was more of a reminiscence and a formal closure to the series. Before anything, let me warn all of you. If you've not watched the reunion, there are a ton of upcoming spoilers. Without further ado, we gathered 10 best moments from Friends the reunion in no particular order. Number 1. Every gesture of affection. Number 1 on the list is obviously seeing the love each cast member has towards their friends. Seeing the members get back together for the first time on set didn't just make them tear up, but it made us melt too.
It's beautiful.
Yes, Ross, we think it's beautiful as well. We sure would be hugging our friends the same way once everything gets back to normal. Number 2. Lisa's laugh. I don't know anything in this entire world that is as infectious as that laugh. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I set this as my ringtone to wake up to Lisa laughing in the morning.
And I'm looking in the mirror.
We know that Lisa's laugh is better than 1000 live audience laughing on some scenes. Thank you, Lisa Kudrow, for making this reunion so much livelier with your contagious laugh.
That's what you do.
Number 3. Matt wiping Courtney's tears. We all know that the cast members have remained friends outside their work life, but seeing Matt wiping Courtney's tears made us fall in love with their friendship all over again. Number 4. Rachel and Ross reenact their first kissing scene. If you're anything like most Friends fans, you've always hoped Rachel and Ross would get together already. Well, dare I say, the pair reenacted the scene in the reunion with even more tension and admiration towards each other. The pair continued their dialogues as Courtney set the scene. Of course, they didn't kiss around this time, but they gave each other a warm embrace of hands. It was even more emotional since they said that they were actually crushing on each other when it was shot. Number 5. Chandler and Joey's chair scene. The two next-door roommates Chandler and Joey spent countless days watching TV and falling asleep on their new comfortable chairs, so it wasn't a surprise seeing them get back to their thrones one last time during the reunion. Number 6. They play Who Knows Whom Better test game. Do you love the episode where Monica lost her apartment to Joey and Chandler? Well, it seems they do as well. From the look of it, they took it pretty personally and made sure to win this time around. Number 7. Ross and Monica's parents. It was one of the most emotional scenes when Mr. and Mrs. Geller made a surprise appearance in the audience at the reunion. Both of them had nothing but support and love for their friends. Hearing them say they actually felt like the friends were their children had me in tears. Even if I didn't like when Mrs. Geller always made Monica feel bad on the show, she clearly showed how proud she was of her in real life. Number 8. Smelly Cat.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
Phoebe's iconic smelly cat made a return in the reunion as well. And interestingly, this time around, the one and only Lady Gaga was there to accompany her. I don't know if Phoebe would actually like to lose her song again, but when Lady Gaga thanked Lisa, I thought it was the most beautiful moment. Number 9. Lisa getting scared. I always felt like Lisa was the closest to her character Phoebe in real life too. It was further confirmed on the reunion when Lisa reacted to a bug landing on her hair during the interview. She sounded exactly how Phoebe would sound like, and I'm glad it wasn't just me who thought that. James Corden confirmed it for all of us.
You even reacted to that like Phoebe.
Number 10. Joey wears all of Chandler's clothes again. There were guests like Cara Delevingne and Justin Bieber who wore the iconic costumes from the show, but the last costume was from the cast member himself, Matt LeBlanc, who surprised all of us. As if that alone wasn't enough, Matt pulled a Joey on the show by doing the iconic commando lunges wearing all of Chandler's clothes. It was a heavy 1.5 hours for our hearts. Let us know what your favorite scene from the show was in the comment section while you leave us a like, and do subscribe for similar content. We laughed a lot, but in the end we all closed our laptop screens with one last question. Where's the tissue box?